Tatum overcome with emotion. There's only one thing that mattered to him this year. He said at the start of training camp, everybody eats, everybody sacrifices. There's Mom, Dad, and Deuce. Pritchard, who hit that half-court shot at the buzzer, he did another. A terrific year for Pritchard. Hauser caught fire in the finals. And now Dallas will dribble it out. This crowd on its feet, the best team in basketball all year. All the work, all the sacrifice, handling the enormous weight of massive expectations. Ends tonight here. It's over. Time to say it again, Boston. Anything's possible. Banner number 18 has been secured. The Celtics are NBA champions. Lisa Salter's in there somewhere. Trying to get one of the Celtics. And JJ, like, what a bond for these men that they'll share for the rest of their lives.
That's right, baby. I came jersey ready. I don't got a Celtics jersey right now, so I'm wearing my own motherfucking jersey. Thorough one, OTO shit. You know, had to put that in the beginning for y'all because if you missed it, the Boston Celtics have won the NBA Finals. Now, as a winner myself, you know what I'm saying? I like to pull out my, I won this in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, I had to bring, so I'm going to put this right here. And then I got my #1 best-selling book right here. You know what I'm saying? #1 bestseller. Yeah, right here. And this went #1 in 24 hours. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to put them, both of them, like, championships right here. You know what I'm saying? To talk about the new champions. This is, they won it on June 17th, 2024. The same day the 2008 Boston Celtics won their last title. If you didn't know, let me drop some facts on you. Feel me? So, championships, okay? Let's talk about championships, okay? Let's talk about championships, okay? I actually want to show you guys something. I would like to show you guys something. Listen. Did you know if you go to Google and you type in NBA Finals Game 5, let's refresh the page. It will do a celebration letting you know that the Celtics are the NBA champions. If you missed it, let me timestamp this if it doesn't do it again so you can all see it. Remember this YouTube video. Bring it back for a friend for all my Celtics fans. Let's go straight into the stats. First off, okay. I have to say this because I feel like it's due. You know what I'm saying? Myself included has been giving Jason Tatum his shit. about being on our team, being labeled as the best player, being our number one option. You know what I'm saying? There has been a lot of basically talk for Jason Tatum for sure. So I'm gonna give Jason Tatum his flowers up front because you did complete the job. You know what I'm saying? He's eligible for a $315 million extension for 5 years. And after watching the finals, I would say let's bring him back. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're gonna find another Jason Tatum that's gonna go alongside with Jaylen Brown. I do still think Jaylen Brown's our number one. That's just where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I love Jason. I love everything that he got going on. You know what I'm saying? But there is times where he frustrates me. You know what I mean? He frustrates me by either lack of playing or complaining or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but I will definitely say, can't nobody say nothing, at least until October. Everybody got to give their flowers when flowers are due. And Jason Tatum is now an NBA champion. He has been added up into history. And you definitely deserve that. So I'm happy that you proved everybody, including myself, wrong. Because for a lot of years, I felt like, I don't know if we could win with Tatum. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we get there and then we get all the way into the end. And then either Tatum doesn't show up or he has 5 points or, you know what I'm saying, he has 4 fouls or, you know what I'm saying, he has 10 turnovers, something. It's always something, and since he is the main scorer on the team, because I can give him that title, he led the team in assists, I believe rebounds, steals, like a whole bunch of shit. He just led the whole fucking team, which is something, men lie, women lie, numbers never lie, and Jason Tatum numbers have always been there. No matter how frustrating he is in the fourth quarter, for at least the first 3 quarters, you're going to get a good Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely happy about that. And I'm happy about the way he played in Game 5. I feel like he knew. Like, I can't let history repeat itself. You know what I'm saying? And that's all Celtics fans were looking for. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for because you're our number one option. You're the main guy. We're paying you the largest check in NBA history. So with that, of course we're going to have high expectations for you to play at a high level, to bring home the championships, and to keep adding banners up in the rafters. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just the expectation that you hold, being such a high elite player. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the best in the world. So with them, comes expectations of you have to show up. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to, if you don't, the loss is going to be on you. And when you win, the win's going to be on you. You know what I'm saying? So Jason Tatum, that's why you're even getting this out of me. Is because it's like, you won the NBA Finals. What they going to say now? I mean, he's a champion now. So at least till next year, you know what I'm saying? We can't say nothing to Jason Tatum. We could give a lot of praise for Jaylen Brown. A lot of praise for Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown has been, throughout the whole 10 years, I believe my favorite Celtic. You know what I'm saying? My favorite Celtic right now is KP. I believe the Unicorn is, he's a flashy player, he's an entertaining player, he could do it all. It's just the injuries with him. But if KP comes back healthy as fuck and trains his legs, we could go for 2 to 3 more titles. You know what I'm saying? Jason Tatum keeps the same hungriness. Jaylen Brown stays consistent. We got KP and Drew Holiday. You know what I'm saying? Drew Holiday being that that replacement of Marcus Smart, to me, was absolutely great front end decision. You know what I'm saying? Drew Holiday has shown he's way not like out of, because Marcus Smart was one of our favorite Celtics for sure. One of my favorite Celtics. I've been a Celtics fan since 2008. So he's definitely one of my favorite Celtics. But if I had to pick between Drew and Marcus Smart, championship wise, I gotta go for Drew Holiday. So happy to have Drew for the next 4 years. Happy to have Jaylen Brown for the next 5 years. We're gonna sign Jason Tatum. Derek White's definitely gonna come back. There's no way you win a fucking title and then want to go to another team. You know what I'm saying? So I believe everybody's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna add on new pieces. We're gonna get rid of pieces that we don't really use, and then we'll get, if we can just get an 8 or a 9. You know what I'm saying? Because our first 7 to me is packed. You got Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, Al Horford, Peyton Pritchardson, Derek White, and then you got Sam Hauser, who's moving his way into that 8th spot. I mean, that's the first 8 rotation right there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is just like, can you just play for a couple of minutes? Can you just keep the lead? That's it. You know what I'm saying? So we have a solid 8. If we can get a 9th man, maybe a power forward, I guess, to when KP's down. You know what I'm saying? Get us a nice vet power forward, or maybe like just a great power forward to come off the bench to give us another 20, maybe 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? But so far the team is stacked. I mean, I'd definitely bring everybody back. The first 8 are locked in. Everybody after that 8 is like, how many minutes did you play? What the fuck did you do? Can you come play next season? And are you ready to win a championship? So that, whoever's in that other 7, they need to be fucking balling hard in the summer, because contracts are gonna be, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have to make some space for somebody. So let's go into the stats though. I definitely wanted to get my Celtic, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This is a happy fucking moment for us. So let's talk about game 5, 106-88. Definitely happy about that fucking score. Was that 18 or I don't fucking know right now. PJ Washington. It's crazy because I said he was the 3rd factor. As you can see, he has 4 points. So played 34 minutes, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 points. Not gonna cut it. Even their backup, Lively, 2 points, 4 rebounds. I mean, you can't put a lot on Lively. He's a rookie. You know, PJ Washington is just stepping into this role. He's not really like a superstar, even a franchise player. You know what I'm saying? So, but he is somebody he's a 3rd option. You know what I mean? Tim Hardaway back at it again with the 0 points in 9 minutes. I mean, Kyrie Irving, 15 points, 9 assists. You didn't get your best game out of Kyrie. That's really it. Luka, consistent. I feel like Luka's been the only one on the Mavs that's been consistent. He's averaged, I believe, 28 points throughout the whole playoffs, at least this whole finals. From my aspect, he's scored at least 28 fucking points. And he's been killing it. So Luka was consistent, but it's just like everywhere else, everybody drops off. Their 3rd option didn't come through. PJ Washington, Lively didn't come through, 2 points. Kyrie Irving, 15 points. You definitely need way more than 15 from Kyrie Irving. But he had 9 assists, most on the team. I mean, what can you ask for? You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't their night. You know what I'm saying? And then we go over to the Celtics. Jason Tatum filling up the stat board, 31, 11, and 8. Definitely happy about that. Jaylen Brown following right up after, 21, 6, and 8. Definitely love that. Al Horford, 9 and 9. Perfect. I needed that. Derek White, 14. Perfect. I'll take that. Drew Holiday, 15 and 11. And not even 11 assists, 11 rebounds. That's why I say he's better than Marcus Smart, because he brings them elements. He can give us a double-double. Sam Hauser, 8 points. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Kristaps Porzingis, 5 points. I wish I would have got more out of Kristaps Porzingis. This being the last Celtics game, I would have loved for him to go for 20. But we were up 20 for most of the game, and he only played 16 minutes while, a couple of other people played 40. So, with that, it's kind of hard to slide him in. I'm trying to think even where we would put him, because I'm guessing they did Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Al Horford for most of the game. And that's exactly what it looks like. So, Kristaps Porzingis kind of got his way in whenever he could. Sam Hauser, same thing. And just like I said, them other people, besides Peyton Pritchardson, I think Peyton Pritchardson comes back. I think we keep Peyton Pritchardson. But I think, Brissett, Cornet, and Makawa, their contracts are the ones that we're going to, try to combine, push together to try to get a powerful, 9? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, a 9. And then we'll take 3 others who are just whatever. So, let's see. Let's go to the assists. 25 over 18 assists. Let's go. We only had 2 blocks. They had 4. We had 9 steals, though. And we had 7 turnovers. Turnovers is a thing in the game. They had 13, almost double our turnovers. So, always remember that. You know what I'm saying? 15 fouls. They had 20 fouls. I think the turnovers definitely was great. Being under 10 turnovers is amazing. We had way more rebounds this game. I love that because last game we got beat on the boards. This game we didn't get beaten on the boards, and they matched the paint with us. And that field goal, of course, we kept it pretty close. You know what I'm saying? We did exactly what we needed to do to close out. Banner 18 is up. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna pop champagne in my room, but obviously I got a lot of fucking electronics around my ass. So I pulled out my own trophies. You know what I'm saying? To celebrate us all winning. This is a win for every single fucking Celtic fan. This is even a win for everybody who is at the Mavs because you made it to the NBA Finals. You know what I mean? You do have to take in part. You guys weren't even expected to be inside of the playoffs. You know, you were like very shy away from winning the play-in or whatever it was. And then for you to make it all the way to the NBA Finals, I think, hats off to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I think there's stuff that you guys can work on. Maybe Kyrie and Luka work closer this summer. Maybe they'll figure out a 3. I definitely think they need to either work on PJ Washington or Lively or get them a 3. You know what I'm saying? They need to get them somebody who can bring in double digits. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they had double digits. Besides, Josh Green, Derrick Jones. So, but Derrick Jones has 0 rebounds, 0 assists. So it's like, you gave me 10 points, but 0 rebounds, 0 fucking assists. So the Celtics just overall had a better game. They were the better team to walk into this anyway. You know what I'm saying? We won 64 games. I believe they won 50. Yeah, I believe they won like 50 games this year. Or like somewhere around there. They won 64 games. There was no way that the Dallas Mavericks, in my head, was beating us. They had no chance at all. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they even won Game 4. Now watching it, they just wanted to win on 6-17, and they blew them out. So it's like, there was a method to the madness. It definitely had a lot of Celtics fans upset. Okay? I was fucking pissed. Because I'm like, bitch, how the fuck we lose? We're supposed to sweep them. But it's not what the fans think on how the game's supposed to go. It's what the players think. So y'all came through, delivered. Banner 18. I'm rooting y'all on for Banner 19. And you know what I'm saying? Today's another day to be a proud Celtics fan. You know what I mean? We've been waiting for this since 2008. Now we're here in 2024. I definitely think we have the highest chance going back 2025. Maybe leading all the way into 2026. I see this being like a Warriors dynasty if everybody can stay healthy. Especially if Drew, Jason, and Jalen all stay together. And we figure out what's going on with KP. I know Al Horford's getting a little older. So maybe we'll swap him out. We'll probably keep him next year. And then probably after that he might retire. And then we'll figure out somebody to put in there. But we still have 2 years ahead of that. So, this season's done. It's in the books. The Boston Celtics are the NBA champions of 2024, and Banner 18 has been risen. Joe Mazzulla becomes the youngest coach to win an NBA Finals since Bill Russell, and I believe 1968. Jason Tatum becomes the the first Celtic to drop 30 and 10 in an NBA Finals game. Also becomes one of the I believe he's like the 5th player to like get 30 and 10, along with like Michael Jordan, Shaq. A lot of other good players. So, overall, the numbers don't lie. The history has been broken. And, I'm happy with the coaching. I'm happy with the players. I'm even happy that Jason Tatum showed up and did exactly what we wanted him to do. If you're going to be the number 1, we want you to come in, drop 30, dominate. And that's exactly what it did. Jaylen Brown absolutely deserved that Finals MVP. I don't think anybody on that court deserved it more than Jaylen Brown. He's been there. He's been with us for a very long time, and he's been consistent, and he's been humble. He's been inside of the community of Boston, and he's a real big part of the Celtic, history. So now his name will be cemented forever in the history book. So my team's better than your team fucking sucks. Whoever your team is, if you're watching this, if you're not a Celtics fan. If you are a Celtics fan, then we're the best team in the fucking world right now. And we have to sit on our trophies, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you get a copy of my #1 book, How to Become the Perfect Artist, on Amazon. And then make sure you check out my photography because I'm an award-winning photographer. So if you want more NBA coverage, make sure you put it into the comments that you would like me to cover either more Celtics or just more games, period, because you like my commentary and the shit that I'll be talking about. And that's a wrap, man. The finals are over. I'm happy to spend this time with you guys. We've been spending every single game together, and it's been up and down. But overall, got the job done. Can I like sit this on my shoulder? We got the fucking job done. I know. I'm thinking about ordering like a replica NBA Finals fucking trophy, but who knows? I got my own trophy, so I'm gonna take it. All right. Love you guys. Make sure you put it into the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe, share this to a friend. Celtics fan, we up 1, bitches. 2024 NBA champions in the books. See y'all next season.